Hey guys, HelpingHans here, bringing you an exclusive look at one of the Iron Harvest campaign missions. This is the campaign mission 3. Apologies for this video, it is going to be rather unedited because it will be a nightmare to edit. But it's just a pure unedited version look at, give my own thoughts and opinions about the game, test the different features out on the campaign, give my thoughts on like the voice acting and all different types of aspects of Iron Harvest as it now stands. This video is taking place while I'm streaming while I'm in Insomnia 65, which is a big gaming convention in the UK. So apologise for any background noise and stuff that you may hear. That is unavoidable, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching.
I'm looking for my father. He was kidnapped by Colonel.
She's Uncle Lex's niece. She organized the resistance of the villagers and prevented the worst.
Sorry, girl, but if your father is a prisoner of Colonel Zubov, then they'll take him away, along with our people. Here are we, and this is the train station, heavily guarded.
They cut a lot of us yesterday. Those who are not at the station are held captive here or here. Once they're taken away, we never see them again.
All right, shall we?
Shall we what?
Free my father and your people before they're taken away.
You want to take on Zubov and his men?
No, but I'll do it to save my father.
She's got her uncle's courage. I'm not for sitting around either. Come on.
I'm listening. Be there soon.
Hey guys,
Serious about this? The girl is calling the shots now?
Shut up. She knows what she's doing.
Okay, so as you saw just now, we had a little like company hero style like tactical map which is quite cool, and it showed us what like our objectives we need to push and try and grab these prisoners that are currently
Enough sitting
taken
around.
hostage.
We should be fighting the enemy.
On my way.
Right, so this is the first time I'm doing this as well. So this is our hero unit.
What's next? I'll get there.
Let's just have a listen to some of the voice lines, see what the voice lines are like.
I'm listening. Yes, I'm here.
Oh yes, it's got the idle one.
Still here. Waiting. This is hardly appropriate. Least of all when there is a war to fight. Uh-huh.
Is that it?
Yes, I'm here.
Right, we've got these guys.
Uh-huh.
Right, these guys look like they're right. So you press Alt, guys, you can turn the camera around, which is cool. I mean, we've got the highest graphic settings possible at the moment. I don't think the FPS is, I think the game still needs to be optimized quite a lot, but...
Yes?
We're listening. Yeah? Just tell us what's needed. Hey, we're not deaf.
This is one of the things I do whenever I play like a new RTS game. I always click on the unit and listen to their chatter, because this is great.
What is it?
Is that
We're
it?
listening.
Right.
Orders?
These are grenadiers, I think.
How about orders? Surely we can't do something. Now we are just wasting time. Ready.
Okay, I think they've got like a couple of each. Right, let's rotate the camera back around. Okay, so let's go to the objective. What's over here? There's a box over here on my minimap. Let's go investigate the nearby box over here. This looks okay. What's this? Medical supplies, so we can get our health back. So I guess obviously a campaign mission is going to be a lot different to multiplayer. I don't know if you're going to have a hero unit in multiplayer or not. This bear.
What do you need?
Enemies! Looks like a lot of them.
Right, we see some enemies. What's that over there? Didn't actually see what there is. Currently over here in the north.
Yes?
Follow us.
Orders?
We're listening.
Oh, look at them.
What you need, I'll
Let's
get
get
them.
her to chase these guys down. Go
Get
bear.
them, Wojtek.
Go bear. The bear's going in, boys.
They're shooting. Yeah? Hurry. No other way.
Go bear. Right, let's put a grenade in. Oh no,
Watch this.
the bear died.
We're ready.
He's under attack.
So this is a Ruspian mech we've not seen before.
Where'd you learn to shoot like that?
My brother taught me.
Is he with the resistance too?
I'm sure he would have been.
So
Sounds
can we not
good.
vault the...
That will
Okay, it
give us
doesn't look like we
cover.
can vault just yet in this game. It's a shame. Hopefully, because they went all the
Follow
way around
us.
there. So we unfortunately lost the unit, but we're gonna probably do
What's
this
next?
mission a couple of times, guys.
On my way.
So just seeing what the new, the units do. I feel like the game is a little bit unresponsive. Like it feels a bit laggy when I'm moving something. I guess it's just like I say, it needs more what do you call
I'm
it?
listening.
Optimization.
I'll get there.
So we'll move our units over here. It's like moving the WASD camera around. It just feels quite slow and sluggish at the moment.
Let's go.
Right, so we've got medical supplies.
How can I
so
help?
it looks like she took some damage and she just recovered her health over time. So that's what heroes
Be
do.
there soon.
I don't know if we can garrison. Or he can garrison. Let's
Follow
just
us.
grab the med kit
Fine.
here. So he gets his health
Leading
back.
the way.
So we can jump in the house. I'm not seeing the garrison, the units being able to garrison. So they're inside that building, but in company heroes, they break the glass to signify that they're in the house, but here they don't. No wonder I need to try and see if we can get some enemies to attack us or something. So we can press T to get the
Get
units
to
out.
cover.
Okay, they get out on the one side of the door.
What
there.
is it?
Jump
Let's
back
get
in again,
inside.
because should be able to. Oh, that's interesting. Bit sluggish and not good pathing there.
Uh-huh. Moving.
Get it.
That will give us cover.
Right, I guess that needs to be
What is it? Leading the way.
fixed. So we
Moving.
try and get back into the house from this door.
There's room for everyone.
Right, okay. So it's clear here that they obviously need to work on the garrison because they just ran in through the wall rather than through the door, and you can't set ready points, so you can tell them to come out here. So if I press T,
Follow us.
okay, they come out that side of the building, which is
Yeah,
nice.
let's get
so if I
inside.
jumped in again and I press button over here, and then I told them to get out.
Let's go.
They get out. Okay, that's good. So you're allowed to,
What is it?
You know, that is a nice way to get units out, but I feel like you'd like want to change
I
that.
used to hate being bored. Now it's all I wish for sometimes.
Idle chatter, that's cool.
I'm listening.
So
I'll get there.
I don't know if that's just her or the other units have idle chatter, but idle chatter is very nice. But I definitely feel like with this kind of garrison mechanic, I definitely feel like it should be like, you know,
Moving.
I don't know, this bit of fence here is messing up this pathing of this squad for some reason. But
Follow
yeah, you
us.
should be able to just jump in the
There's
house,
room
boys,
for
and then
everyone.
just press tab, then right click the side of the door that you want to get out. Having a rally point button to do it, it just seems a bit like an extra step. You press one extra button there, then you click T to get out, when you could just hold down tab to get outside the house you want. Anyway,
Moving.
let's move ahead with our 2
I'm
units.
listening. Piece of cake.
Let's go over the bridge.
Looks like a safe spot.
The game looks beautiful.
I have to say, I could be happy here. Beautiful country.
I'm pretty sure that's why the Polanians want us out.
Maybe once this is over.
Oh, that's cool. So you got idle chatter from like enemy units as well, or like you know that was scripted, right? But that was still cool though to have that kind of thing. You know, adds more depth to the game. Just gonna read some chat, boys. What's going on here? So this is based on the board game site, yes. And I'm currently streaming from Insomnia 65. Let's have a look here. You can barely hear me, guys. Sorry, I'm turning the volume back up on me. There you go. You should be able to hear me a lot louder now. Apologies if it's still quite quiet. Let's click through. So apologies if you hear lots of background noise as well, because I am at a big gaming convention right now, so there will be a lot of background noise. So let's
What's next?
so I'd imagine with her, what you can do
Can
is
always use cover.
you can get the bear to like charge them down,
Oh, take help.
and she can
No
snipe.
other way.
Well, that was cool. I should actually kill the guy so she's got a chance to miss.
Yes.
Don't know how much health the bear has either, which is definitely something that needs to happen. You need to be able to see how much health the bear has.
Gotta stay in cover.
Did she equip a rifle?
Looks like a safe spot.
It looks like let's just see what happens if I tell her to pick up this gun.
I'll get there.
Can she actually pick that up? No, they can say.
Be there soon.
Yeah, no, I don't think she can. But it's got the symbol there to think that you can do it, but she can't. I think she's gonna have a sniper rifle, and she can't get anything else.
Yeah?
Let's have a look at some of the terrain here. What's this? It's like a hay barrel, haystack thing.
Let's go.
And it doesn't look like you can garrison every building either. This building here, it's a little. This looks like a shed, right, with no windows on it. Yeah. Okay. Right.
I'm listening.
Let's move into the little town over here.
I'll get
Oh,
there.
here comes some mech army. Let's hide over here quick. So this unit over here. So if we kill these guys and take their weapons, we might be able to blow this mech up. So let's actually do that. Let's try that. So we need to try and get her to kill these dudes over here. This mech over here. What is this mech? It looks like it's got a grenade symbol on it. So I'm kind of curious to see how that works and what it does. So this unit is on a patrol path. These kind of soldiers kind of give me a Valkyrie Chronicles feel. Don't know why. So now I wonder if you could like plant a mine down on the road here and like ambush this little patrol route. So we've got precise shot, ferocious maul. So I think precise shot might be an insta kill ability. And there's some squads around the back here. So I guess what we're going to do is try and push into the town here and get these guys to let's try and get them to garrison this house.
Let's go.
No, maybe get them to.
I'm here.
Can
Piece
you
of cake.
shoot from there?
On my way.
Right.
Yes, I'm here.
We'll send the bear in first.
Get him, boy.
Right, we'll get you to precise shot these dudes.
Keep down. Let's
So
have to be careful.
let's try and hit them.
This'll put him down.
They look like machine gun. So she used that precise shot and hit the wall instead. I don't actually see the guys at the garrison house shooting either. They don't appear to be firing back at all inside this building. I'm not sure, you know. Let's move these guys up closer. So the bear looks like it just dies and respawns straight away, so that needs to be on a cooldown for sure. I like to see some more animations like kind of Dawn of War style with the bear like ripping into people. That would look really cool. At the moment it just looks like he falls them and it looks a bit timid and tame. But I guess it's like, you know, it's the first time they've added the unit into the game and they've still got more to work on. But so yeah, we're playing the Polania campaign. It's the third mission in the Polania campaign. And so she's like a sniper and she's got the bear that can run up. It looks like she's got meds on the bear as well. It looks like a medic bag or something.
Two, maybe more.
So that's interesting. She's given a call out. The fact that there's a now icon on the right hand side to tell us that enemies have been spotted, like in Company Heroes, which is great to see. Though it's on the right hand side, not the left hand side, like in Co. And your infantry, she gave the call out to say that she spotted it, which is very nice. I like that a lot. That's cool.
Better use cover.
Right, so we've got some friendly dudes over here. Who's this? Oh no, what's that? No, that's a machine gun that we can pick up and steal, which is cool. We might use that. But I believe we've got some friendlies that are trapped over here, so let's move over here. Right, let's get set up for this next engagement.
What you need?
Right, so let's shoot these guys.
Let's make this quick.
No, she cannot.
Piece of cake.
Does she not shoot from here?
Be there soon.
Right, let's try. Does she shoot there?
Steady.
No, for some reason she hasn't got. Maybe she hasn't got the range on that. Let's move her a bit further forward.
I'll get there.
Right, let's try her precision shot. Okay. Right, come over here. Precision shot that dude.
This'll put him down.
Ooh, that was cool.
Voltec, help.
Go in there, Voltec.
Keep down. Kinda busy.
And she's now got a stripe of veterancy, it looks like, above her head. It's the first time I've seen that.
Be there soon.
So she's now, looks like she's now veterancy 1. don't know what it actually does.
How can I help?
I've got my mouse over there. It says Anna is Anna Kosk. Anna is a skilled sharpshooter with unmatched precision. She is accompanied by Woltek, the bear. It says oh, there's the experience. There you go. It says you how much more experience you need to get to there. I personally, I would like to see like Company Hero style kind of, I mean, an XP bar rather than that, because I would like to be able to just click the unit and then see the bar straight away. I don't want to have to hover over the unit.
Terrible madness. What's next?
Right,
Piece
I
of
think I need to
cable.
capture this. I think they're probably prison in
Whatever
there.
helps.
And it doesn't actually tell you what kind of, bonuses she gets from veterancy as well, which is definitely nice to see. Okay, she's capping that, and there's a little symbol to say that they are capping the point. There we go. And then, oh, hello, little cutscene again. Oh, this is cool.
You think we could take this station now? Maybe it's worth it.
Ah, like side objectives. That's cool, the side objectives. And I wonder now, because we lost a unit, right? And they've just respawned, unless it was just the reinforcements we got from there. I'd be interested to see if you, let's say you only completed this and you lost all those dudes. Would you, would you, I guess we have to test it when we're replaying the mission. So let's say we managed to keep this squad alive next time. Would they not, will I always get 3 units when I complete this objective, or will these guys just respawn like they didn't die earlier on? I'm not sure. But anyway, let's move up with these units. We now have anti-tank squad, gunner. So we'll use let's go, I kind of want to blow up this little patrol that's over here. So let's come over here and set up an ambush. They come across this bridge, right? So we've got some cover here. So let's push over here.
What's next? Let's go.
Right, we'll wait for this patrol to come back in, and then we'll try and take them out. Let's move them. I want these guys in the front. I do love the fact that they all take up cover behind the wall here, which looks really cool.
What is it? Leading the way. You have a target? Taking an improved position. Get to cover.
Let's move them over
What
there.
do you need?
Right, so this patrol's going to be back. While we wait for the patrol to come back, let's have a look at some chat. Is there a tactical map? Yep, so they have a tactical map, you can see here. You can see it, you can click units. And you can micro them on the tactical map as well, which is nice, like in Company Heroes, which is cool. But it is a little bit unclear because you've got units that are bunched up on top of each other, which is, oh, here comes the patrol. Right, let's see if we can take this patrol out. Let's get her to precision shot this dude. Right, let's get Voltec in there. Oh, I think that lobs more rounds everywhere. Oh, it spins out a freaking grenade or something, a mortar round. That's cool. Doesn't do too much damage. Now, can the bear attack the dude? Is it actually going to go try and beat up the machine? Go bear, you got it. Smash the mech bear. Cool bear boy. The death animations are cool. They haven't got any. They don't have any sound there, but I imagine they put them in soon. But that was cool. Interesting mech, like kind of lobs out a grenade. I love the fact that they're all kind of unique in the way that they play. These mechs. It's the first time I've just seen that one, and it seems, I don't know how accurate it is with its rounds and its scatter, but it's interesting nevertheless.
How can I help?
Right, so let's push. What do we have over here? I think we've got maybe some more medical supplies. So let's move. Oh, yeah, we need to repair, heal up the squad over here. So there's something over here.
Be there soon.
I don't know if in the game they'll actually see these these caches because it's kind of giving away like the area. But we'll come over here. What have we found here? Oh, we've got a crate of something. Let's go have a look at that. A weapon crate. Right, we'll get these guys. Oh, there's some medical supplies there.
I'll get them.
We'll get them to go on the machine. This little machine gun here.
Heavy machine gun here to fight.
Oh, here we go. Look at this little thing. It's great.
Get this fit.
So I'm just trying to get the right camera movement here.
Ready the MG.
And let's zoom out a bit. Turn around. So it's like, yeah, you got the nice firing arcs there, which is cool.
Stabilize the gun.
Right, let's see if we heal this. Do we get an aura healing? Or is it one squad that gets the healing? Only one squad benefits from the healing there. Okay, fair enough.
Got any orders?
Okay, so let us go get some reinforcements across the other side of the map then. Let's push the other side. So let's come on over here. And then we need to come over here. Apparently we need to acquire some mechs, but let's get some more infantry firepower before we do that. This thing is very slow.
What you need?
But you can just drop it and move away with it. That's what I like about this game. You can like just get squads to pick up something and then just leave it if you don't want it, so you don't lose the squad, which is something Company Heroes doesn't have. But then you would obviously sacrifice the weapon, but you might save the actual squad on it. But one thing I don't like about this game is how any squad can just convert into another squad. So like an mission. Heavy weapons guy.
I'm listening.
Oh bloody, we have heavy weapons guy.
Yes, I'm here.
Right.
Let's go.
She sounds, I don't know why, but Anna always just sounds irritated at the moment.
What you need?
Got any orders?
Right, let's move. They're moving in very slowly over there. The soldiers seemed a bit bored, less than enthusiastic. Well, they've added some voice. I don't know if this is all of the voice lines they will have in the future, guys. But
Here's ready. It beats standing in no place.
yeah,
Contact.
multiple enemy contacts. Oh, we found some G. Let's get Anya to snipe those dudes.
I'll get them.
How close is she to the next level of veterancy? She's quite far. What about these other guys? They get veterancy? Yep. They're very far off her as well, actually. Actually, let's use a machine gun on. Let's see the machine gun in action against these guys.
Being ready to fire.
What's next? Let's go.
Yeah, there needs to be optimization work. It does feel a bit slow. Like moving the map around does feel very laggy, but it's got definitely a lot of potential.
Got any orders?
Let's roll up this interesting. Here we go. Looks like they're taking suppression as well. That's quite satisfying.
Stabilize the gun.
Doesn't appear like the unit here had like a suppression icon to indicate that it was suppressed, but you definitely saw that they did go prone to
Make ready to fire.
so that it looked like they were suppressed or whatever. So
Taking cover.
right,
I'll get them.
let's move Anna forward.
Be there soon.
Did you increase my frame rate cap? How'd you do that? I've gone to the graphics settings and put everything on high, but the FPS is show FPS always. Let's have that on. See if that's showing now. No. Oh, there we go. Yeah, 20 FPS at the moment, so not great. So everything it does feel a bit slow. Let's see if we can. I don't know how we can improve it. I mean, we have got all the settings on max, but the computer definitely can handle it. I think it's just bad optimization, to be honest. Also, enemy colors. Up to 7 enemy colors. Is there going to be 8v8? What? That's kind of crazy. That many colors there. You can customize them as well. That's interesting. Okay, text language. Okay. I see Boris saying you've seen enough in the fact that now you don't like it. Well, dude, you've got to give the game a lot more. You know, this game has got still at least a year of further development, and it's just a lot of just fine tuning or whatever, right? What's this line here? Okay, one second. Let me just. If I do this.
Stabilize the gun.
Okay, it really sounds a bit crazy. It's milk. It's like it's just.
Just trying to look at the yellow line here. If you know, the point of that is it spread the unit out more? It doesn't appear that you know. If I've made a smaller line, maybe it's just to help clearly see which direction the machine gun is pointing. Right, what's in here? Enemy spot up ahead. Let's push that in. But a lot of these things like optimization, that's easy to do. Adding more voice lines, not difficult. You know, I think you know, definitely need vaulting. If possible.
Ready the engine.
Sorry, I get it.
Let's go.
Right, let's get her bear.
Enemies over. Go take help. This'll put him down.
What kind of gun are these guys using? It's just the normal rifles for those guys.
Piece of cake. All this destruction.
I've been in cities where
Oh, look at that! So you can see here. You can see if I right click there, that's the positioning of all 3 units. The big circle is an indication of the machine gun, and it's kind of weird that it's moving. You know, I'm not actually doing anything with my mouse. It was just the circles are moving in a different spot. But you can like position them differently, so you can have them like this, and then you can if you drag it out. I think if you drag it out, you separate the nearby squads, which is quite nice. Which coming here doesn't have anything like that. So you want to separate units, and you can space them out like that. But if you click and drag, so if I did that, I get them to spread out as much as possible, right? But if I just didn't want it, if I just right-clicked it like that, then they would bunch up. That's cool. That's a nice little kind of feature where you can spread the units. So you probably want to obviously micro squads individually, but if you weren't comfortable with doing that, you could just get away with trying to separate units while just using the click and drag feature with while selecting them all, which is quite nice. Oh, we have an enemy unit that's patrolling around, running. Oh, bloody hell, they're running fast. Some cheeky Russians over there.
Be there soon.
Right, let's keep pushing up though, because we need to go take out. Oh, we've got some enemies hiding.
2, maybe more. Better use cover.
Let's get a machine gun in position. I wonder. You can see here there's a bit of height difference in the terrain, so I wonder if that is going to impede the ability of the machine gun to fire over the ridge line. Maybe, maybe not. That's something I'm going to be looking to.
Make ready to fire.
What you need?
Right, let's see if we can like bring.
Just let Yannick shoot. Enemies are shooting. Be careful. On it.
Oh wow, that's a lot of enemies.
Have to be careful.
Watch out, bad boy.
Stay low.
Nice, we've got some nice suppression on these enemy units here.
Be there soon. Keep down. On it.
melee attack. So my machine gun's got efficiency 1 now. Let's move them up. We get an anti-tank gun as well. Nice. Oh, that scream, man. Okay, so we cleared the area out quite nicely. I want to try something now. So, this machine gun is veterancy 1, right? If I was to get this squad off the machine gun, would they lose their veterancy? This is something I would like to know. No, they still keep their veterancy. But they return to what squad they were. Let's now pick up a different gun. Let's give them to grip the grenades. So now, I want if they turn to look like these guys. Yeah, and then they change their voice lines. It doesn't make any sense to me. I really don't like this feature where you pick up some nades and the unit turns into a completely different squad with different voice lines and their accent changes. It doesn't make any sense, and it just feels wrong. And it doesn't make But at least they retain their veterans. I agree that you could probably take an engineer, pick up a weapon, and then drop it, and they would be the old squad that they were. But they shouldn't be able to pick up a weapon, and their uniform completely changes. It does not make any sense. So
Securing heavy machine gun.
Heavy MG team standing by.
Russians over there. So that piece of wire there that's blocked our way. Can we shoot the wire and blow it up? Right, let's try this. Get the bear. Oh, well, it told me I couldn't, so it said a symbol. Give me a
Just like Yannick showed me.
Okay, she can get a precision shot and shoot the wire, but the wire doesn't have like a health bar on it.
On my way.
You can turn to attack it. What about you? Can you blow the wire up? Oh, there you go. That's cool. Look at the destruction animation as well. That was cool to see. It didn't like disappear. Phone broke?
I can do that.
Well, it's not okay. I guess maybe the first shot was a fluke because they're missing many of his shots. Also, I'm also noticing a weird animation on the anti-tank gun. I don't know why it turns itself to the right to refocus fire on it. Look at the animation there. Look, it resets it to the far right and rotates back around. Why would you do that? It does not make sense to do that. If you were going to fire on an object, you would keep looking at it and you wouldn't turn around the gun. So I think that's probably an animation glitch there. That doesn't make sense. But it looks like it's not very effective. Maybe it's the terrain. No, hit it there. Why would he destroyed it? I don't know. Actually, wait. Right, let's go kill this squad over here that keeps running around everywhere.
Stabilize the gun. Target is ready for attack.
Let's blow this wire up again. Okay, I guess it's the height because it was I think it was on an incline there, so I couldn't actually see that quite easily. Yeah, I think it's already blown that wire up now because I can't actually focus it. Yeah, I think all that wire is destroyed. I can test it by walking this way. Yeah, so they're walking through it. Okay. That's cool. I do love the animation on this anti-tank gun, this field gun, where they unpack the back and roll it forward, which is quite nice. Use the grenades.
Got a few coming this way. He was only slowing us down.
What you need? Let's make this quick.
Oh, they're already dead, I think.
Secondary objective complete.
Okay, there we go. Let's see the next cutscene.
Hey, Kairos. any game, in my it's like
I'm Anna.
Under the grade.
that's
Freedom. Sniper.
That guy's got. Okay. Okay, it's like. I mean, okay. So, did we get any new units just then?
What you need?
Yes, we did.
On the way.
We got one more rifleman, I think.
That will give us cover.
Okay, so I think they were saying I shouldn't pick up the rifles with this squad because it's a bug at the moment. But we can now drop these guys off the machine gun and get them to grab this medical kit. You guys check that. Hang on a minute. Oh no, it's the weapon itself that's got the damage. So that's confusing there, right? Because it's the health of the squad is 100%, but the weapon crew health, so the weapon itself is a lot less. And there definitely needs to be two different distinctive health bars there to show that.
We've all earned a drink after.
Right, what's this? Hey look, an engineer one.
Let's get to work.
Let's get them to grab engineer tools because we haven't got an engineer yet, so that will grab the engineer tools.
Polonia's finest, standing by and ready to dig in.
Right, maybe we get. Right, we'll try and repair the weapons. I hope. Let's see if that. I don't know if it. Can't remember if it uses up manpower and fuel. Here they go, they're repairing it. Yeah, it uses the materials there to repair. I'm not a fan of having to spend money for repairs. Like I feel like that should kind of be. I mean, logically it makes sense, but company heroes you don't have to worry about that, And I feel like it's a mechanic that I'm not a fan of, having to spend resources to repair stuff. But at the same time, it's not a deal breaker for me. But I guess I'm not a fan of it because I'm not used to it. But I just don't want to have, I feel like if you micro a vehicle correctly and it gets wounded, but you manage to get a kill with it, you shouldn't have to have to repair it and it costs you something. I don't know. What does chat? Let me see what chat thinks about the whole having to pay for repairs. You've got a side objective, capture the mech. Yeah, that's what I'm definitely going to do that first. Yeah, so don't worry. I'm going to go grab the mechs first. Let's go take our army.
Got any orders?
And let's go around the side. Can we actually go around this way? Yeah, we'll go use this bridge over here. So we'll just bring our units over here at the moment. Might take a minute for these boys to roll up, but while we're waiting for that. Interesting that looks a lot darker than the field gun. The field guns, maybe they wanted to make it two distinctive units, vehicle types, machine gun and the pack gun, I love the fact that it's got like these really crazy spider legs. That's cool, man.
Ready for a talk. What's in there?
Where are those guys? Are those guys on this squad?
Anti-armor standing by.
Because these guys are like patrolling alongside that thing, but I don't know if they're in the machine. How many guys on this? And that's a different crew, so I think those guys are actually a squad of. Hang on a minute. Who are those guys? Wait, let me stop these guys. Hold.
We'll leave it here.
Ah, okay. It's just
Standing by. Securing heavy machine
a skin bug. So it looks like when they get on it, they look like they're
IVMG team standing by.
standard rifleman or whatever.
What you need?
Okay, if they're going to do that, then you need to have the same skin as the unit, so you know what unit has accrued it, right? Hey Sketchy, how you doing, dude? Walk off 3, you need to pay money to repair? Yeah, I think
used
so.
to hate being bored. Now it's all I wish for.
Right, what are these guys? They've changed this. This is nice. This looks very slick. I like this. So you can see clear, like you can build the sandbags. Do sandbags cost anything? Wow, they cost money to make? That's expensive. And so does barbed wire as well. And it's not cheap either. It's 10 like stuff to make. So
How can I help? Can always.
I don't know, like I feel like cover and wire and stuff should be free, like in Cove, but it's different. Right, this anti-tank gun is taking a year to roll up. That is too slow, I think, you know? That's definitely way too slow. That needs to be twice as fast as it is currently. Machine gun? I think machine gun's alright, speed, I guess.
Stabilize the gun.
Maybe slightly faster, maybe 1.2 times faster than it is at the moment.
I'm listening. On my way.
But then you gotta account for the animation as well of the freaking spider legs.
Ready the MG.
Thanks for the follows and the subs. Thank you, Mog, for the sub. Cheers, dude.
Yeah, I'm really close to
Just gonna wait for this to get up here. 2 seconds.
Is that Chris? Is that the thing? It's like the giant monster
War is so much fun.
I had a lot to drink last night, by the way, guys, and I'm
Yeah, I
a
can
bit hungover in the sense that I've got a headache, but I'm just extremely exhausted. So apologies if I'm a little bit out of sorts tonight for today's stream.
We do giveaways.
Sadly, frame rate jumps all over the place. Well, that's just optimization, guys. They've got a whole year. You know, it's not even September yet, so they've got over a year, guys, to fix their optimization problems. You know, so hopefully they'll sort that out. But the game, like, I saw someone's chat saying the graphics are really bad, and I don't know what you're talking about. The game looks amazing. I think, you know, this is I put on the highest graphical settings at the moment, but I don't know. I absolutely love the fact that, like, heroes,
What you need?
hide behind like a wall and stuff like
Better
that.
use cover.
That's a cool feature that they do that. Right, can we zoom into the water effect? How can you say the graphics look bad? This is an RTS game with this level of, look at that fidelity of the water there. Look at that sun glare, man. Is that not beautiful? Right, let's cross the bridge.
What's next? Looks like
Right,
a safe spot.
she is.
2, maybe more. Can always use cover. What you need?
Well, they're getting stuck on the bridge.
Ready for it.
Right, I want to get in there.
Getting to battery. Stabilize the
Let's
gun.
see if we have some major pathing problems here on the bridge. They don't want to seem to go in a straight line. I guess they're maybe screwing each other's pathing up on the bridge.
Get this thing going.
Is that machine gun up? Let's push across.
Uh-huh. Piece of cake. Yes, I'm here. I'm under attack. Damn boy.
Oh shit, here they come. Oh, they love the nade on me. Ooh, quite a lot of damage. It's interesting to see there, guys, that the unit on the machine gun, once it went down to one man, it jumped off and became its own squad again, which is cool to see. It was forced off it, rather than staying on it. Right. So, oh, what's this little poster? Look at that. Hey, that's cool. A little poster in this town. Right, we need to get some more healing for our troops because we've taken a lot of damage there. I think I might get him on the machine gun. There might be some healing inside the turret. What's that behind there? Is that just a turn back? Yeah, okay.
Heavy machine gun here to fight.
Oh, there's some healing. So I wonder, if I get this squad to pick up their healing, would they just automatically recover their men that have died? If so, that doesn't make much sense, but we'll see. Let's grab the med there. What's this over here? It's a soup crate. I thought it was a massive gun for some reason. Oh, let's see. Here we go. Okay. I'm not sure I like that aesthetically. Like, how can you gain men from picking up a box? I don't like that. I'd rather you found like a medkits and heals the health of the squad, and then you'd have to like maybe you could find little barracks around and you can recruit troops from it or something. Like kind of like a mercenary camp or something, you know, or a hideout. Right, so apparently we got some mechs hiding in the corner over here. Let's go have a look. I can hear something rolling around over here. Let's go have a look.
Looks like a safe spot.
The men were hiding in the box, I know, right?
How can I help? Can always use cover.
But yeah, we've only got 20 FPS, right? 20, you know.
Better use cover.
Right. Let's get ready for the deal with this patrol of Saxony boys and CrossFit boys. Okay, that was easy. Let's take it out. Let's push up.
Can always use cover.
Oh, mechs. There we go. Oh, it's one of those ones. He can. Interesting that the gun is pointed towards him, but he can't. It feels like that guy is just within range, or maybe slightly out of range. But at least the thing that's pointing it. I wonder if I pulled this back slightly, would he still be looking, or would he still be training his gun on that unit, which is quite nice to see because they can see the enemy, but they know they haven't got the range. They don't fire. In Company Heroes, a unit doesn't ever look at a unit. They only ever look at a unit if they can actually fire on it. But here, this gun is trained on that unit. Even though they can't hit it, but they're ready and already fired, they've already positioned themselves, so it speeds up the time that they take the first shot, which is quite nice. You know, if I lost the vision for that and came back, they probably wouldn't see that. Right, let's get this guy over here to grab that medkit. Let's roll at you. Kill this unit over here.
Stabilize the gun. Anti-armor standing by. Make ready to fire. Still waiting.
How many mechs is that over there?
Got any orders? Ready, cannons ready for orders.
Right, let's give him a fire, and then that'll trigger to come forward.
Let's go. Just like Yannick showed me. How can
The unit has become better.
A unit has become veteran? Oh, these guys. That scream.
we repair?
Nice. Right, I'm pretty sure these guys were engineers, right? So let's get these guys off that machine gun. And let's repair. So I actually haven't got that many units there. Right? I want to keep the anti-tank gun. Right, so will they actually go in it? The whole squad will actually fit in there. I'm kind of curious to see what will happen here. Will they? Is it like the abandoned mechanic in Company Heroes, or no? They just activated it. Okay.
I'm ready to go.
Oh, it's got voice comms now. Nice.
You have orders?
Let's repair the mech here.
So I wanted to say English.
Secondary objective complete.
Enemies! Bunch of them!
Oh, here we go. Does that thing ever reload? It just constantly fires. That's so cool. Kind of reminds.
Someone needs to grease the axle again. Not it!
And they do have some, again,
Anti-armor standing by.
it's not just the hero that seems to have idle chatter,
How
which is
can I
cool. So we're just repair these mechs up to full strength.
Stражник, ready to move. My guns are ready.
Let's listen to their voice.
I'm still ready. Yes, I am receiving. And the problem is not on my end.
You know what I think? I feel like these, most of them, they lack personality. You know?
Need something done?
That's what I'd like to see. I don't know, like, Chad, what do you think? Do you think they kind of, you know, it's just like,
How can I serve Polania?
it doesn't sound like, you know, you can't really get behind that voice, you know? What do you guys think? It doesn't feel like, all the voice, let me just go through them.
More sandbags to fill?
Guns ready. Ready for a target.
Yes, ready. What's the plan then? You have our attention. Do try and get to the point. Really, this is childish. More sandbags to fill? You have our attention. We'll have it fixed in no time.
You have a mission?
They sound almost the same, these guys.
Stражник, ready to move.
What you need?
They sound very similar, these voices. They don't sound distinctive enough.
I'm ready to go. Meckle ready? Don't worry, I'm still here. Shit, what am I now? An enemy?
Repairs are finished.
You know what? The voice lines they lack, like when I say personality, like this mech, this sniper mech should say stuff like something like I don't know, something about his long legs or something, you know, or the height of it, or the fact that he can cover long distance or something, you know. He's just saying generic move commands, you know.
There are only two kinds of soldier. The quick and the bad.
Don't know. What do you got? What do you got? Let me just read some chat. What do you guys think here? But yeah, I definitely feel like, you know, these voice lines, you know, they're. I would rate them 5 out of 10 at the moment. Like, I feel like some of the freaking idle lines, chat, they are pretty. Like, some of them are funny. Some of them made me laugh, but I don't know. Like, yeah, I definitely feel like they definitely need more personality. Anyway, let's see what's in this box or anything we might be able to use here. Some more, another engineer gear.
Moving to cover.
Well, let's grab that engineer gear. We've got an anti-tank gun, so we don't need anti-infantry right now. Right, let's push in.
I'm ready to do whatever Polania requires.
Right.
What you need?
Multiple enemies spotted.
Right. Also, you don't see the range. I haven't got a range thing on these units. These units. Do you have the reverse feature yet? Just looking at the animations there.
Stражник moving.
Right. Where's the machine gun? I'll shoot him with it. You can get a machine gun.
Taking control of the machine gun.
So what I want to be able to do, guys, is with this unit, I'd like to be able to constantly shoot the enemy while reversing back, right? So since there's no reverse button here, if I try to tell this guy to go back, he's obviously gonna turn around with it and look that way, right? But I don't want him to do that. I want him to look towards the enemy, constantly shoot the enemy while retreating at the same time, right? So let's just move this up and see. Alright, let's see what he does here. Right. Just get closer, 1 second. Okay, it looks like it'll automatically keep shooting the enemy if it's in range of them. But then it moves forward without me telling it to. I don't like that. Okay.
Stражник, ready to move.
The range is a toggleable thing in the UI options. Is it really? Let's have a look. Unit range. Except, let's look at that.
My guns are ready.
Oh, there we go. That's perfect. Okay, that's exactly what I want to see. Nice rate, yeah. That's exactly, yeah.
How can I serve Polania?
It's quite, what's the word I'm looking for? These dots are a bit too big. I feel like they could be a little bit smaller, you know? Oh, my headset straps. That. Right, let's move you up.
My guns are ready. Let's keep moving.
What you need?
Piece of cake.
Alright, so we need to push into this town slowly. Let's move her forward. There's probably going to be some enemy armor in town. Oh, enemy! Oh, run away, quick!
I see a bunch of them.
Oh, here we go. Oh, we took a shot there from our... I do love the fact that you can see like damage. Like initial damage came off as like a red hot glow there. And let's see if I repair him. Will he lose that damage appearance? Shit, that's damn good. That's pushing up now. Sure.
How can I help?
Let's get the bear in there.
Get him!
How can I serve Polania?
Take the bear to kill the anti-tank gun. Yeah. I mean, that looks silly. Grenade there. Ooh, nice grenade. A nice ragdoll effect as well. That was cool. Let's move these guys back because they're under fire. Oh, here we go. There's another mortar one. Oh wow, there's mortar rounds. That's very. That's like. Oh wow, that's. I'm very surprised that that mortar mech was very effective against my what you call it, anti-tank gun. So it completely took the anti-tank gun out. I know there's a destroyed wreckage of it there as well. I don't think the wreckage just disappeared, which is cool. I like that. So the wreckage just stay on the battlefield.
Be there soon.
I see the FPS is low at the moment. Yeah, I'm so apologize about the FPS, guys. I can't improve it for some reason. It's staying around 20 FPS. I don't know how to improve it. I could try and reach out to the devs and ask them if I can improve it, you know.
Okay, Father, I will, if I get a spare chance, I will
just going to reach out, ask Julian, one of the lead developers, if there is a way to improve the FPS of the game at all.
So it's not like I'm coming off now and I'll find it in a second.
This is just madness. All of this terrible, terrible madness.
It's weird, when I tab out of the game, it's got high FPS, but when I'm in the game, even when I'm still, it's still 20 FPS less than max in the game, I'm afraid.
It's fine. I'm not I'm fine. I'm just feeling worried.
Yeah, there's something weird with it. Yeah, we're out of resources now. Which is interesting, because these guys look like they're still repairing the thing, but because we're out of resources, there needs to be a way to... the unit should automatically stop repairing once you're out of resources to repair, for instance, right?
We'll be there in no time.
You have a mission?
I do like to see the battle wary units here. You know, you can see where they've taken damage, but it's a little bit weird that, like, the damage. Like the unit that's already damaged state, it looks like it's been repaired. Like where it has been damaged, it looks like it's already been repaired fully, kind of like on the front side, but it hasn't really. I mean, these like black holes look like they're shoddy repairs, which makes sense because it's like battlefield repairs. But you know, the damage should still be like kind of a see-through appearance. I don't know if that makes sense. Going on a minute.
I'll go and wave in the background. I'll see you guys over there.
Memory leak? No, it's been 20 FPS.
Thank you for being here, even though today is not.
Stay sharp, boys. I don't think the enemy's taking a break.
And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know if we'll be on the stream.
Let me have a look.
And then
I'm just going to alt-tab, guys, quickly and have a quick look at my MSI Afterburner and just see if my CPU is being taxed a lot or whatever for this game.
And also, it's my birthday tomorrow, so next time I see you guys, I'll be 20.
Let's also go. Let's get my task manager up as well and have a quick look, guys.
Have a wonderful evening. I'll send you over to Blue Beanie.
Iron Harvest is taking 41% of my GPU right now.
Have a great rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Wonder if I could just have this like. Well, no, it's 65% and 60% on the CPU, so it's not too being taxed too badly. Oh wow, when I'm alt tabbed, if I'm having this in window mode, it's improved the FPS dramatically. Doing this in window mode, I just made this in window mode and it's so much better.
How can I help? Let's go.
Oh god, that feels so much smoother. Holy crap, look at that. Can you guys see that? Oh, that's loads better. That's weird. Okay, let me just tell him. So I just put it in like a window mode, but if I press Alt Enter again, the FPS is going to tank back. Yeah, the FPS tanked back down again. So I have to, if I Alt Enter and bring it in window mode, the FPS shoots back up to about 60. That's so weird. What is that? That's so strange. Okay, at least we just figured out something there, because we know it's not my CPU, my GPU are fine. So it's something to do with the Unity engine with being full screen, being tanking the engine. Though I don't know. Can I actually maybe just do settings, graphics? Is there a gaming UI? Is there a way to put it in window mode at all on this? Like, I'd like a full screen windowless window mode, if that makes sense. You know, or is it called borderless mode? 1 minute, have a look. Doesn't appear to be any option to. That's really weird. yeah, definitely like the FPS feels a lot smoother now.
What's next?
Got any orders?
Oh, that is such. That's 3 times improved. Look at that. That looks so much better, doesn't it?
What you need? See you there.
Look at that. Look at the movement.
Strasnik, ready to move. Strasnik moving.
That looks so much better, right? Oh god. Right. So yeah, we're gonna play in this window because it's annoying for me because you guys can't see it, but I've got obviously at the top of the screen. I'm dragging the thing around.
I used to hate being bored. Now it's all I wish for.
All right, let's move her forward.
1, 2, maybe more. I'll get there.
What you need?
Yes. And here. Keep down. Get them, Viking.
She gets shot by an 8 second. Go in there, bear boy.
Every shot counts.
That's kind of weird where they just died like that. Also, they didn't take any friendly fire from their own grenade, but they did get the splash. They did get pushed back in terms of splashback. The ragdolls are quite funny actually. They're pretty good animations for the deaths. I think that is pretty sick actually. I like that. Right, let's move up with
Be
the
there
unit.
soon.
Just move Anna forward and just scout
I'm
around.
listening. On my way.
Let's grab those B-mats quick.
If we don't take it, someone else will.
Grab the B-mats. Right, let's bring in... You both do guys need healing, so let's get you to grab that mints.
Piece of cake.
Right, and then you can repair that.
How can I help? Be there soon.
This is an explosion. Let's see if we can leave them there. Let's hit this.
I'm here.
Okay, well, that explosion tanked the FPS to like 20 when it happened. But I guess obviously they're going to fix that. But it's cool though to have explosions
What
like
you
that.
need? Can always use cover.
Let's see if these guys can share the healing.
On my way.
So also notice it looks like they've got like fuel has got upkeep, so he's got -2 fuel. As we have 2 mechs, and obviously they need constant fuel to keep them running. So I like the idea of having upkeep for fuel rather than upkeep just for manpower. Well, they got machine gun over there. Right, let's get you to grab that. Right, let's get these guys to drop a nade. Hey, that's cool, man. The nades are nice. Though there doesn't look like to be any dismemberment in the game just yet. I don't know if that's planned, but I think it'd be cool if we saw some kind of dismemberment things, that kind of thing later on.
I'll get
Let's see, let's get her to do a shot on again on this.
be there soon.
Also, look at that, I shot this dude, and he turned into a model of a freaking my guy, not a Ruspian soldier. That's kind of strange there, right?
I've got it.
That's an interesting bug. Right, let's get our bear boy in there. Get in there, Wojtek.
Quickly.
It's annoying that I can't tell the bear to micro. Like, I can't get the bear to attack the rear of this thing, you know?
Have to be careful. Stay low. There's my good boy.
Yeah. Oh, she's now efficiency 2, there you go. I don't know why that gives her. I think her HP increased, actually. Need to pay attention to that.
Let's go.
Some more explosive barrels here. Let's just blow these up and see what happens. She seems to have trouble shooting past walls that are the same height as a rifle. That makes sense that she can't hit them, though. That's nice, though, right? Because the barrels are hidden behind her. So she would keep missing until I brought her
Looks like a
around
safe spot.
for an angle. Make every minute get right. Let's try and shoot this side, see if she got an angle there.
soon.
Right, she came over here and shot them.
Better use cover, just like Yannick showed. Can always use. They're shooting right away.
You see that high-powered shot? It actually broke that wall. You can see, look, see there, right? A high-powered shot from her rifle actually damaged that wall, which is that's absolutely sick. Look at that. Look at, oh, dude,
Looks
that
like
is
a
nice.
safe shot. I'll get it. Help him down. Kill. Be there soon. Better use cover. Over here.
Let me try something else. I want to try a high-powered shot on this billboard and see if that does anything. Where's my army at?
What you need? We'll leave it here.
What you need?
Right, let's try this. Right, she is...
Let's go.
Right, let's try this. High-powered shot. Here, please.
This'll put him down. Can always use cover. Be there soon.
Okay, for some reason I tried to cancel that before she activated her ability, and she didn't.
Let's go.
That's kind of annoying. She didn't. I wanted her to cancel firing, and she automatically fired after I told her not to
Piece
by
of
issuing a
cake.
move commandment. So that
Looks
needs to
like
be
a safe
changed.
spot.
Right, if I tie a point attack here. Oh look at that! It's on the surface. It's not on the ground. It's on the surface of the thing. Look at that! Holy crap!
They're in my sight.
That's cool. Being able to focus like a part of a building rather than just the ground.
I'm not ready. Sorry.
Oh!
Can always
And
use
she
cover.
blew it up. Oh, dude. These destruction mechanics, man, are sick. Right, let's bring in, let's try and see what else we can do here. Sorry, I need to cap that to win the map, but I'm just having to have some fun with some terrain destruction stuff because they've improved the terrain destruction. Right, let's try lobbing a grenade on top of over here.
Catch this. Moving out. Compliments of Polania.
Oh! Can we get in the building now? Yeah, I do notice that the FPS does tank as soon as there's an explosion of any kind. It's a shame. I guess that, you know, like I said, they've got a year to improve the FPS on that. Now, when I played this last, you can actually get your units inside destroyed buildings, but it doesn't look like you can here because the destructions happened too high up. Let's find another building that's more ground level. Let's try this one over here. Maybe let's get, you know what we need? Let's bring up our anti-tank gun. Oh, I lost it, didn't I?
Right away. Victory or death. Ready. Moving. What do you need?
Still got long cooldown on those grenades. What's this ability here? Battle cry.
Give him everything you've got. Taking cover.
That doesn't sound good enough, man. That battle cry is so lame. Give them. He said, "Give them everything you got," while speaking normally. He should have screamed that at the top of his lungs or something like that. Again, lacked no passion in the voices, I felt.
Grenadiers ready.
And so the grenades are still on cooldown or what? Probably still on cooldown.
Stражник, ready to move.
Well, let's see if you can point attack up around. Right, where's my you? Hello.
No problem. Ready.
That literally doesn't ever stop. Doesn't even need to reload.
Stражник moving.
And look at the terrain there. It's just shot up a bit. It feels weird that it doesn't have to reload. Is it just me? Do you feel like, guys, that it has to should have a reload function? Mini Daka can. Yeah, it's like a killer can, right?
You have a mission? See you there.
Right, let's have some fun with this guy.
Enemies inside. What you need? I'll check it out.
Flames. I'm just getting it close to the flames and see if the FPS is going to drop a bit. Slightly drops, but not too bad.
No problem. Hey, what now? What? Give him a mission?
Go.
Fuel bucket of rest.
Rear armor here, that's cool.
Straznik under fire! Evade, evade!
Daka, 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 daka.
That's all of them here!
Oh shit, anti-tank dudes.
Straznik, ready to move. Straznik, moving.
What you need?
Right.
Ready to go. See you there.
You.
Make every shot count.
Oh shit, look at that. That's cool.
No problem.
Right.
Hey, what now? What here? Engage.
That's cool, man. Look at that.
See you there. No problem.
Always walks inside it, doesn't he?
I'll check it out.
Right.
Hey, what now? What here?
Looks like he misses like his first shot. What if I aim high on the roof?
Engage. No problem.
That seemed to mess up his pathing or something there. Let's try it again. Aim on the roof.
Make every shot count.
That's still pretty cool though, right? I do love the destruction mechanics are incredibly lovely. The time per steampunk, it would be more likely that I would jam it. Yeah, I think like overheating would be better than yeah, that's what I would like to see actually, overheating for this thing, and then you would see its barrels get too hot. I mean, if I just have, let's just try and shoot these boxes here, see what happens. Oh, sorry. Shoot right in front of itself.
Target identified. Engaging. This will get their attention. Engaging. This will get their attention.
Let's shoot around the back here. I wonder if we can do like a. It feels like this kind of type of unit should be able to suppress enemy infantry with this kind of firepower. Yeah, it doesn't seem to overheat at the moment, so hopefully we'll see maybe an overheating for that. Anyone want me to test anything else, by the way, guys? By the way, we're going to be playing some games with Vaki in a minute, hopefully against some AI and practice some games. Let's go push him with his infantry sort of around the back. Garrison this building here, but again, it doesn't look like. Yeah, let's try something. Let's see if we can blow a hole in this building while the troops inside it, and see if I do friendly fire damage first of all, and also if I see my units inside the building once I blow it up. Let's just try this. Maybe we need to get back there.
Make every shot count. Engage.
That's insane.
What game is it? Who would need that?
No problem.
Let's try and destroy this wall there. So you can't walk over the wall, but you probably could destroy it. Anyway, let's try that.
Now what here? Was that supposed to be a fight?
Doesn't seem to be working, I'm afraid, at the moment, but
Engage.
you know.
I knew it would turn
Oh, there you go, look, it broke the wall. See, the wall here has gone down.
No problem.
Let's try again, fire that again.
Make every shot count.
It is slowly destroying that wall, chat. I'm sure of it, look.
Engage.
Like, he keeps wanting to shoot, you know, he keeps wanting to shoot the ground around it and actually not the wall itself, I think. Come on, boy. Let's see if we can get some grenades over there and blow that wall up. Right, while that's doing that, let's try and lob a nade over here and see if that blows the wall up.
Compliments of Polania!
Hey! That was cool. You can see where it's cracked though, right? Look, it's like it's gone down there and it's got cracks all over it. But he's not like, for some reason he keeps missing his shot.
I'm ready to go.
Let's shoot behind it.
Engage.
Oh no, he can't. Okay, he's not shooting behind. So in Company Heresy, you can shoot. You know, you keep showing shoot through an object.
Make every shot count.
Hang on a minute. Did he just shoot through that? Okay, he's shooting through that. There's nothing there. Let's try it again over here.
Engage.
Okay, yeah, because we've already technically destroyed that, because you can see it has been taking some damage. You think the AI thinks it's no longer there and will just shoot through it. But I always think, you know, whenever you tell something to attack ground, it should always attack ground directly where you want it to attack ground without moving. So if I want to shoot here, it needs line of sight. Or is it? Hang on a minute. Can it shoot over here because it's taller than the wall?
Engage.
Let me just try something. Can you shoot here?
Make every shot count.
No, he needs. Okay, maybe it's not the height thing.
No problem.
Let's try something else. Let's try shoot here.
They want no one here.
No, it's not the height thing. He just needs line of sight to be able to attack ground, which shouldn't be the case. Okay. Right, let's try and see if we can
What you need.
shoot that.
Make every shot count. See you there.
They want no one here.
Yeah, what's the shit? Yeah, I think the attack ground isn't effective at the moment, I'm afraid, chat.
No problem.
Oh shit, these guys are rare. Grenade in the hole!
Hold the move!
Get him, boys!
About time!
Melee him!
Hurry!
Oh, just got wrecked in the corner there.
Armor?
Yeah, so I feel like attack ground, like, I mean, it looks like you can get the unit to attack ground on the side of the buildings, but I don't think they've programmed it to do that just yet.
I'd like whoever designed this seat have to sit in it.
Can it shoot over here? I'm just trying to see if I can aim in the middle of the building up here, you know?
Engage.
Where's it going now?
I found an enemy.
Oh, there's a church over here.
I'll check it out.
Shoot the church, let's see what happens.
Compliments
What
of
you
Polania!
need.
Orders!
Right, let's garrison that building now. Oh, hang on a minute. You can't garrison it now after we destroyed it?
It's standing in open.
That's a bit strange. Alright, let's
Right away! Orders, moving out.
So only a slight portion of that building has been destroyed, and now I can't garrison it, which is, I think that's a bug. Also, the chimney here is floating in midair again, probably another graphical problem.
I'm ready to go.
Orders, it's clear. Get in.
Right, I'll lob a grenade in a second over there.
You have a mission? See you there.
They want no one here.
Engage.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no, they are shooting out of the church, of the building. You can see their rifles firing, but you can't actually see them, which is a mistake. Why is that glowing red there?
What you need.
Let's lob a nade in the building here
Catch this!
with my squad inside and see what happens. I might blow my own squad up, but... I like how the roof went down and nothing else went down, and I lobbed the grenade in the window on the side. Can we actually see our squad inside the building? Actually, no, we can't. The squad's invisible. Okay, that needs to change. We should always be able to see where the squad's positioned inside, but
Standing by. Moving out.
and now I get the squad out. I can still garrison that building now. That's strange. So that one I couldn't garrison. This one I can still garrison. Let's
Standing by.
You have a mission? Make every shot count.
There was no one here.
What's that supposed to be? I'll check it out.
Yeah, he wants to keep shooting the ground here for some reason. Let's try.
Engage.
Yeah, let's aim and get the ground. All right, let's.
What's your need?
I'm happy with the testing that we've done. Let's probably finish this mission off now. Game vision showing. Is it not? Let's just give it a second. How about now? Good now. There she is.
How
All
can I
right.
help? I'll get there.
Good now. Yeah, apologies, guys.
How can I serve Polania? Let's keep moving.
I do love these like posters and stuff. It makes
Best to not sit around. This will get their attention.
yeah. All the AI always shoot the ground. But
I hope this letter will find you well. Identified. Engaging. Strateg moving.
you destroy that terrain. No, you're just gonna move through it. That's a bit ugly.
Best to not sit
You know,
around.
like I'm just no clipping through this thing and not actually knocking it over. So hopefully we'll be able to do that and we'll be able to knock things over and like move and crush walls and stuff later on in the game. Okay, let's just complete our objective, which is grab this middle pole thing,
On my way.
and then we'll do some multiplayer games with Vaki.
We'll be there in no time. You name it, we'll build it. Ready? Moving to cover.
Primary objective complete.
Hey.
Station is ours.
Thanks for the rescue points. Careful.
My father, a man with a metal arm. Have you seen him?
Russian forces approaching from the north. Lots of them.
F.
On the station back.
We'll stop.
F
Prepare
boys.
to defend this
Can we get some Fs in the chat, please?
Man guns! Landmines! Occupy the
I think the devs are trolling us.
Weapons in the wagons. Let's use them.
Harry, we only have minutes.
Okay. Okay, so we've got enemies coming in, so let's set up.
All sandbags to fill.
You have a mission?
How can I serve Polania?
Engineers preparing anti-mech cannons as good as possible. All sandbags to fill.
Strateg ready to move.
Slay Polania.
What you need?
What's your need?
Looks like we've got some reinforcements here.
You name it,
Yes,
we'll build it.
I'm here.
Standing by. It's standing in open. Orders. Orders. Moving to cover.
Guns are ready.
Heavy MG ready to go.
You have a mission?
The orders. Ready, the MG ready for orders.
I'm ready to go. What's your need?
Strateg, how can I serve Polania?
Right, let's hold the line against this wave.
I'm ready to go.
Guns are ready.
What's your need? No problem.
We're fire. Stabilize the gun. Anti-armor standing by.
Ready to move. Strateg moving.
I'll keep the engineers back so we can repair if needed. Are they coming in?
Guns are ready. Let's keep moving.
Pretty sure it's been 90 seconds, isn't it?
Strateg moving.
Oh, here they come
Best to
now.
not sit
Okay.
around.
Oh, it looks like I'm maybe supposed to push up to there.
How can I serve Polania?
try and get in the rear of this, see if this works.
Strażnik under fire! Keep moving! Keep firing!
Cool if I could crush them or something with the
Evade, evade!
New primary objective received.
Is that it?
It's not over yet.
Hey Buzz, thank you for the free sub, dude.
Where is my father?
What the hell is that? Wait, what?
Where is my father?
What's that dialogue? I'm confused. Yeah, needs some work, I think. Oh, he's got his arm. Got his arm.
You bastard!
Oh shit.
Get ready!
Why are you on the back? Why have you been brought back? You're over it.
Better use cover.
Strażnik, ready to move.
What the hell is this behemoth? Oh my god, look at that, it's massive. Ah! That cutscene was a bit weird. It's like, where's my father? Should have Frankie from there.
What you need?
What the hell is this? Look at all these mechs, man. Well, oh, it's a flamethrower mech, maybe. It's firing? I don't know. Big boy mech coming in. Oh shit. Yes, we can.
We're not going anywhere. Courage, men! For Polania!
Wait, what? What the hell? I think we got reinforcements.
Uncle Lech? Attack! What are you waiting for? Attack!
Multiple hands incoming.
Reinforcements. The look pink. Oh my god, it's all kicking off. Okay, FPS is tanking hard right now. Oh my god. Oh dude, the flamethrower. Oh my god, the flamethrower. What?
What the fuck? He freaking just shot off into space. Okay. You just feel like it's like turn around and yeet.
Hey guys, thank you for watching that video. If you want more content, please click on the link over here and over here. If you would like to subscribe, click on the button down here. Also click on the notification bell down there so you're notified whenever I post new YouTube content. I also stream nearly every single day on Twitch. I have a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/HelpingHans. And if you want to show your support there, please do subscribe, as all your support helps me do this full time. And yeah guys, I appreciate it as always, and catch you next time. Bye-bye.